to Pahadi David's YouTube live stream almost every night, about 6:30 p.m. to 11:30 p.m., sometimes midnight, most nights of the week. And in between, we have a 1 hour break between 8 and 9, just like a supper break, you know. Why Pahari David? Well, Pahari means in northern India mountain, so as an adjective. So I call myself Pahari David because I've lived in the Himalayas half of my life, coming and going. My background actually is Anglo-Australian. Anglo land, yeah, England, and Australian resident and passport like that. So we have no fixed subjects on this live stream. We talk about everything and anything. We talk without fear. We talk without fear. We just talk about things as they are. You know, we talk about reality most of the time. Some people don't like to hear certain things. Well, that's their problem. Yeah, that's their problem. But we like to talk about reality most of the time. And I'm living here in home here in the Himalayas in Kaursani, Kausani. Kaursani is a famous hill resort in the foothills of the Himalayas in the Kumaon area of Uttarakhand state in India, on the border of Almora and Bageshwar districts. Hi there, Kuber. The first name tonight on the screen, Kuber. Mewari Namaste, Kuber. Aap kaise ho? Sab theek thaak hai? Aapka atta patta kahan ho? Atta patta bataiye. Lone Survivor. Namaste, Lone Survivor. Wow, you're very, very early tonight. Very early. Namaste, Lone Survivor. How are you? Are you fine? And Lone Survivor, can you please tell me your name? I want to talk to you directly to your name. What's your name, please? Namish Singh, namaste again. Thanks for coming back, Namish. And aap kaise ho? Sab theek thaak hai? Shabash. Wow, wow, wow. Thanks, Namish. Fine, thank you. I'm fine today. I had a nice walk down to the to Korsani Bazaar today, a little bit of shopping and buying a couple of Ayurvedic supplements, you know, which keep me fit. Yes, Lone Survivor, what's your name, please? Hi, Gorka. Wow, namaste. It's snowing in your village, I see. Wow. It's very changeable weather at the moment, Gorka ji. Changeable weather, yes? That's right. So where are you at the moment? If it's snowing, you must be right close to the Himalayas, the feet of the Himalayas, are you, Gorka ji? Hi there, Himanshu. How are you? Fine. Yes, CJ, welcome back. Aap kaise ho? Yes, I did some shopping today, and I'm happy about that. Uh, let's have a look with my glasses. This Hindi name. Let's have a look here. I can read Hindi, but very slowly, you know. Gaurav Mere. Gaurav Mere. Shabash. Ah, David Warner. Yes, yes, yes. David Warner. He he played too much cricket when he was young. Eh? He played too much cricket. And he's got very old very quickly now, from 46 to 76, just like that. Ah, Chamoli. Oh, yes. Um, snowing. Yeah, I can't believe that. You're at the feet of the Himalayas. Yes, I see. Hi, Himanshu. How are you? Fine. Gorka, what's your real name? Can you tell me your real name? Then I can talk very personally to you. Yes, if you like. Hey, Keshav. Shabash, Keshav. Wow, wow, wow. Shabash. Wow, wow, wow. Chamatkar ho gaya. Hey? Wow, wow, wow. That's good. Gorka ji, I mean Keshav. Many years ago, I did a short walk. You can say a trek. I mean, it was a very light trek. Um, um, Going towards Rupkund. You know, below Rup, you know these names. Below Rupkund, about six 6,000 feet down below altitude is a Badani Bugyal, one Mandoli, Melket. Yes, yeah. Many years ago, I did a quick trek there, and I stayed one night in one village just with local farmers there. And this is many, like 40 years before. And in those days, people used to carry actual camera. Remember the primitive cameras? Yeah. And so we had some breakfast. We reached up there about 11 in the morning. I had time to take 5 or 6 pictures, and then 5 minutes later, the big cloud blanket, a big blanket of cloud came in. And that was Badini Bugyal Lake, about 10,000 feet. We stayed there 1 hour, not clearing, so we came back down, you know. Another time, Keshab, I stayed 1 month in Melket village. I like Melket very much on the Pindari River. You know that place, Melket. That was about 40 years ago. And I stayed with my new friend there. He was the postmaster, Gopal Dutt Joshi, 40 years ago, Melket village. And I remember at that time they had the 10-day long Ram Leela, and I enjoyed that very much. And there's a big hill in that area, about 8,000 feet, called Harap, or something like that. CJ, thanks for your messages again, CJ. Shayari, who is Shayari? Shayari. Not an Indian cricketer, is he? Oh, CJ, yeah, I have some photos when I was younger. Um, but I'm just trying how to send these photos from my gallery to this to the YouTube channel. Zakir Baloch from Balochistan. Zakir, salam. Namaste, Zakir, how are you? Babar Azam, who is Babar Azam? Was he like a great yogi or something like that? I see, Naresh. Babar's grave is in Afghanistan. Namish, very little contact now. I found in my life when my friends got married, my friends here or my friends here, there, got married, basically that was the end of the friendship. After that, they were just too busy in their marriage, and um, that was the end of the friendship. End of the friendship, contact lost, you know. I have one good friend in Australia. Um, she's a previous work colleague of mine. She comes onto this live stream regularly. Her name's Pat, or Patricia McClenahan. She lives in Queensland in Australia. Otherwise, no other contacts. Formula, namaste, Formula. How are you? Are you fine? Good. Thanks for coming back, Formula. Yeah, again this afternoon we had rain, but much less, much less. Proudly Indian. Thanks, Proudly Indian, for coming back. Namaste, Proudly Indian. And Mahendra Singh Dhoni is the biggest cricketer in the world. Is that true? Piyush Rajput. Namaste, Piyush. Aap kaise ho? Sab theek thak hai? Shabash, shabash. Wah, wah, wah. पीयूष आपका अट्टा पट्टा का नाम क्या हो? Oh, Kaishab, Gorka, Kaishab, your village is near Chamoli, yes? It must be near the feet of the Himalayas, is it? For um, snowfall. Oh, yes, Kaishab, you told me you live away from there. Yes, yes. Yeah, the same here. Actually, the last few days, the temperature has dropped here from first week of April to about the end of February. Not January, December. No, no, no. The end of February, you can say the temperature here. Acha, proudly Indian. Namaste, proudly Indian. Thank you. Thanks for coming the first time, proudly Indian. What's your actual name, proudly Indian? I can write your name down to remember it. To remember it, yes. Hi, Dev. Thanks for coming back. Namaste. Aap kaise ho? Sab theek thak hai? Shabash. Wow, wow, wow. Oh, thanks, RT. Very nice. When I was a young man, woof, 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 woof. Wow, wow. Now, many messages are coming here. Just 5 minutes and I'll answer your channel, yeah? I'll answer your text, yes? Nami Singh. Um, no, my parents never objected to me moving. You see, in Western countries, Namish, honestly, in Western countries, when we reach 18, we can vote, we can drive, same as India, yeah, 18. And in the Western countries, mostly the parents, I mean like Westerners, white Anglo-Westerners, the parents usually give their children full responsibility. When we're 18, we're fully responsible. And also in the West, about making important decisions about getting married or not getting married, the parents give us full full authority to make these major decisions. Arav, thanks, proudly Indian. Good, good, good. I like to talk to people directly. What's your name? Yes. Arav, that's nice. Double ARAV. Good, good. Double A. Arav. Good, good. Arav, I'm actually uh, Anglo-Australian. I was born in Angleland, England, and lived in Australia also, now with Australian passport. And Arav, I call myself Pahadi David because I lived in the Himalayas, Nepal, and mostly India. I have lived in the Himalayas half of my lifetime, coming and going. So that's why I call myself Mountain David, like that. RT, David, you're a very handsome and cool guy. So, well, thanks very, very much. RT, when I was a young man, woo, wah, wah, wah. The hair was like brown color. The teeth were white. The skin was very nice when I was young. And when I was young, I, I had one or two girlfriends when I was younger. Yeah. USA. Ah, you're from Philadelphia, Dallas. Philadelphia and Dallas. I see. Namaste. Well, I mean, excuse me. Welcome, welcome to Pahadi David's live stream. Mountain David, Himalayas, Northern India. Yes, USA. I live in Uttarakhand. You can see the name below your message, yeah? Uttarakhand, which means northern region in the central Himalayas, northern India. To the east, about 200 kilometers, we have the West Nepal border. Oh, many messages are coming. Wah, wah, wah. Kids Rocket. Hi, Kids Rocket. Namaste. Thanks for coming back. David, how many dollars do you earn these days? How many dollars do you earn these days, David? All right, give me 5 or 6 minutes, Kids Rocket, and I'll give you a full answer to that, okay? Kids Rocket, I love the Himalayas very much. I've also lived a long time in Nepal, but mostly India, you know, and very, very quiet place up here in the Himalayas. Much, much less population, because when you have you have a lot of noise, a lot of kach, gitch, quonk, quonk, eh? A lot of pollution, a lot of corruption, and it's still a rather pure place to live up here in the Himalayas, you know? Yes, Kids Rock, and Australia is good too. We have some bad things there, but mostly it's a good country. If you get a job, work visa, work hard, you can be a success in Australia. But now things are changing, you know, with visas and um, some social problems there, you know, like that. Yeah. Uh, yeah, well, you see, in India, the biggest enemy in India, what is it? No, no, no. Inside India. What's India's biggest enemy? What stops so much progress? What causes so much corruption in India? Unemployment, cheating in exams. What is it? India's biggest enemy is its mega population, you know? That's right, Kids Rocket, its own people. Ujwal, namaste, Ujwal. Your mum says that, no. Tom Alter, upari hai, Neela Swaragama. Mera naam chu Pahari David, David Alexander, Anglo-Australian. Tom Alter ji, Mali chu, Mali Swarag chu, Swaragma. Hoi. Proudly Indian. I mean Arav. Well, not exactly a monk. I think I live on the side of Sadhu. I think so, yes, like that, yes. Ajwalji namaste o tumur iju ka naam kechu ija. Oh, namaste baini, namaste ki herin, kechu aj, dubuk bat kahali. Huh? Ujwal, Ujwal ki ija. Dubuk bat kahali aj, paonga shag. Hoi, jawab diope. Hoi. Namish, no, I'm not an Indian citizen. It's not easy to get Indian citizenship for a foreigner. Not easy. Um, maybe next lifetime, yeah? So I can't vote. I see, Arav, proudly Indian. You're from Gujarat. Narendra Modi ji's home state, yeah? Good. Arav, can I ask you a personal question? The education system in South Asia is a little bit loose, yeah? The education system in South Asia, it's a little bit loose, a little bit loose, yeah? I hear that in Gujarat now, they're having a serious fight against the huge corruption of exam cheating. Is that true? Kids Rocket, how many dollars? Just 5 minutes, Kids Rocket. I'll answer your question, okay? Naresh Kumar, namaste, Naresh Kumar. Kya hal hai? Sab theek thak hai? Tum kaise ho? Naresh, what does it mean TMO, pass away? Naresh, tell me fully, what does it mean TMO, pass away? Sapna, namaste, Sapna ji. Tum kaisi ho? Sab theek thak hai? Kahan ho? Uttarakhand mein? Pahari ho? Pahari? Sapna. David, I love you. Wah. Wow. 3 times. Big kiss. Big kiss. Wow. Thank you, Sopana. What's your age, Sopana? RT. David, why are Christians, Jews, and Muslims all fighting each other? These are all Abrahamic. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. You're correct, RT. RT, just give me 5 or 6 minutes and I'll prepare an answer for you, okay? A very simple answer. Kids rocket. David, oldie and goldie. Wow, 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 wow. Oldie and goldie. Wow, wow, wow. Beautiful. CJ Singer. No, as usual, I. Oh, Haricha. Hey, Babo. Oof. The weather's changeable here at the moment, like the end of February, you know. I I don't watch movies too much, no. Namish Singh, when I started to live here many years ago, oh, Miramara Sarabi Bab. Hey, Babo. Hey, excuse me, yeah? That's called sneeze in English. Sneeze. Achoo. Sneeze. 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 Stop sneezing. When I first started to live here, Namish, many years ago, sometimes I felt homesickness, but then that passed after some time, you know? Naresh Kumar, young man, what's your love? Peace and quiet. No kach and gitch. Peace and quiet, Nareshji. Peace and quiet. Um, Vegetarian food. Nature, mountain nature. And I love to watch soccer, football, and I have a passion for foreign languages also, you know? Kshitij Gupta. Ah, that's interesting. The real enemies, yeah, joke of the day. Naresh Kumar, David, what's your love? Santana, Indian culture. Yeah, I have a nice feeling for Hindu ideology, Naresh. Very, very, very old religious ideology. In its pure form, Hindu is a very, very accepting religion, isn't it? A very accepting religion, Naresh, Hinduism. Hinduism never says, it never says, my religion is the only true religion. My God, my prophet, you know, Prophet Mustafa are the true ones. My God's name is the only true one. Yours is not. It never says that. It's a very, very accepting religion, accepting. Lovely religion, Hinduism. Colorful, colorful, colorful. Not dead serious. Not dead serious. Colorful. Organic. Hinduism is organic and scientific also, yes? All right, just give me 2 minutes and I'll answer your question about my income source, okay? Yes, Formula, I've heard about the grooming gangs in England. Yes, yes. CJ Singer, no, the last thing I need is a TV, the very last thing. Even on my mobile, I don't have pay access to TV channels. The last thing I want is a TV, believe me. Formula, you're on top of the world, are you? Very nice. Wow. Now, um, now, Kids Rocket, I can give you a full answer. How many dollars do I earn nowadays? I don't earn any money, Kids Rocket, because I'm retired. I'm a retired nurse from Sydney. I don't earn any money, and also I don't have a work visa to make money in India, right? I'm independent sourced. Now, RT, I can give you a simple, direct answer. Why are Christians, Jews, and Muslims fighting with each other? They're all Abrahamic religion. That's why I tell you why, RT. Very, very simply, it all started 2026 years ago. All right, you know what I mean, don't you? It started this big fighting with each other. Started 2026 years ago, and then after that, about 1400 years ago. Why do religions fight with each other? Not all religions, but why do some religions fight? The religion which came 2026 years ago, and the other major religion which was born 1400 years ago. Simply because of this, RT, it's because of this. They believe that only their religion is the true religion. Only their God and their prophet Mustafa or Jesus are the true prophets or true gods. That's why especially these two major religions fight with each other. That's why, because they firmly believe only their religion, their God. That's why. It's become more complicated Judaism, you know, the Jewish people, and become more complicated now. Naresh, what do you mean TMO? Mean? Kids Rocket, yes, I meditate every day, about half an hour. Nothing too serious. When I'm meditating, I always have my feet on the ground, Kids Rocket. I don't read many books. I don't read books at all now. No. Too much information in the mind. Too much information. Kutch, kutch, gitch, gitch. Ah. Kids Rocket, mostly when I meditate, I concentrate on pranayam, you know, deep breathing. Deep breathing, that's it. Simple, simple. Harindra. Namaste, Harindra. Kya haal hai? Sab theek thak hai? Aap kaise ho? Sab theek thak hai? Harindra Power. Hey, shabash. Um, I'm coming and going to India and Nepal, the Himalayas, coming and going exactly 50 years, Harindra. 50 years coming and going, yes. Then before back to Australia working. Now I'm retired, you know. Champak Lal. Ram Ji Ki, Champak Lal, Namaste. Kia hal hai, sab theek thak hai? Shabash. Kids Rocket, vegetarian food, yes. Harindra, 76 years of age, 76. Yes, Arav. We talk on all subjects here, all subjects. Anonymous, namaste, Anonymous. Thanks for coming back, Anonymous. How are you tonight? Are you fine? Namish, no, I have no need to learn any Generation Z slang. No, I have no need to learn that. No, no. Thanks, Arav, yeah, about the cheating in South Asian cultures. Yeah, thanks for that. Good. Gujarat is progressing. That's good. Arav, proudly Indian. What's the original seed of corruption? From a very, very early age, what's the original seed of corruption? There's only one answer, and it's called exam cheating. Formula. What's the antonym of mountain man? What's the opposite of mountain man? Probably ocean man. Ocean man. Anonymous. Yeah, I do reply late. Yeah, Anonymous. I'm very, very relaxed. Very relaxed. I take my time. I answer each question. I answer each text very personally, individually. I respect everybody's name on there. You're an individual. I answer personally, slowly. I'm not in a hurry. Um, that's it. Thanks, Arav. Thanks very much. Still, I have a 20% gap in my Hindi, Arav. Because I'm interested in other languages also, and also history of languages, and um, many people want to talk to me in English, Arav, proudly Indian. They want to talk to me in English, to practice their English, to improve their English. And especially on this live stream, almost all messages are in India, are in English, and people just want to communicate in English to me. So my Hindi is not fully developed, about 80%. Thanks, Arav. Yeah, I'll look after myself. Thanks, Patricia McClenahan from Australia, Queensland, Australia. Namaste, Pat. How are you tonight? Fine. Thank you. Thank you. Nickelodeon. Nice name, Nickelodeon. Does anybody know the meaning of Nickelodeon? It's not a common English word. Nickelodeon, welcome also to this stream. And please, everybody, please spend more time on my live stream. I need people to stay on my live stream more time, please. Minimum of 5, 10, 15 minutes like that. Nickelodeon, where are you from, Nickelodeon? Please tell me. I'm Anglo-Australian Nickelodeon, born in Angleland, England, and lived in Australia a long time. And I call myself Pahadi David, Mountain David, because I've lived in the Himalayas half of my lifetime, coming and going, Namish, I left Australia this time 23 years before. Yeah, 23 years before, and 20 years before I retired from here. Never returned. Sanu Bahuguna Namaste Sanu Aap kaise ho? Sab theek thak hai? Shabash. Wow, wow, wow. Tumko bhi namaste, namaste. Mr. D, salam, namaste from Pakistan. Which place in Pakistan, Mr. D? And thanks for coming. Thanks for coming the first time on my live stream, yes? I'm in Uttarakhand state, Central Himalayas, India. 200 kilometers from the West Nepal border. Kim, thanks for coming back. Thanks for coming back. After a long time, Kim, nice to see your name again. And where are you from, Kim? Please tell me, I don't remember. I'm fine, how are you, Kim? Kids Rocket. David, how is your culture different from Indian culture? All right, Kids Rocket, just give me 5 or 6 minutes and I'll answer that, okay? Yeah, I can say I am a master in the English language. I used to teach English as a volunteer in Indian and Nepali schools. Not now, but before. Kids Rocket, silent letters. Look, the best thing you can do, Kids Rocket, is look on Google, look on YouTube, and type in explain all silent letters in English. Type in on your keypad, explain all silent letters in English. Now, almost all of those are obviously consonants. Ba, ka, da, fa, ra, sa, la. Okay, consonants, okay? So just type that in on your keypad, Kids Rockets. Adarsh Singh, namaste Adarsh. Hello, buddy. How are you? Fine. Thanks for coming back, Adarsh. Aap kaise ho? Sab theek thak hai? Shabash. Today's quite busy on this live stream. Adarsh, I visited sometimes Uttar Pradesh, but I live most of the time here in Uttarakhand and also Nepal, you know? Arav, proudly Indian, nice name. Yeah, well, so much, I mean, I can bless you, but what use will that be for you? You need to make more effort in your studies and exams, Arav. You need to make more effort, huh? It's always possible to make more effort. Focus, focus. Get rocket. Where is David Auntie? No, David Auntie. No, no, no. The traveler doesn't need a family, Kids Rocket. The family does not, the traveler does not need a family. That's the last thing I need. Look at my smile. Now, Rocket Kids. David, how is your culture different from Indian culture? Well, color, color of the skin, although actually color of the skin is not important. Color of the skin for open-minded people, the color of the skin is not even 1% important, not even 1%. But for people whose minds are not yet fully opened, the color of the skin is important. Ah, very important, yes. Big differences in languages also, Kids Rocket, big differences in languages. Big differences in religious ideologies, sometimes big differences in clothing and things like that, you know. His, historical differences. Mr. D from Pakistan. Which place are you from, Mr. D, in Pakistan? Please talk to us on this live stream. Kids Rocket, about English, you can look on channel, Pahadi David's channel, and look back a few months and you can see about 15 or 16 English teaching videos, okay? Namish Singh, David, what do I think about the normalization of racism against Indians in the West? Yeah? Look, Namish, in my experience, it's not always racism, it's more about this. Remember, China and India have huge, huge mega populations, right? And when Indians and Chinese, huge populations, when you go to Western countries, you migrate to Western countries, hopefully with a work visa. Some of those people in the West, they feel, why are these outsiders coming here? So many of these outsiders from Asia taking our jobs, taking our jobs. This is the big problem in the West, that people, Westerners feel so many people are coming from Asia, especially India and China, taking their jobs. This is why some people have hatred, Namish. I see, Arav, you're from Surat in Gujarat. I see, wow, wow. Arav, Premanand Maharaj, who's he? Is he an Indian cricketer? I don't know the name. If I missed your question, then please send the question to me again, okay? Oh, Pat, my lovely, lovely work colleague from 50 years ago in Sydney, Pat. I had a lovely walk down to Corsani Market today. Walk there and walk back about 6 kilometers up and down like that. Good for the health, good for my body, and did some shopping. And those millet biscuits, I couldn't pick them up today. The shop was closed. So Raju's going to pick them up tomorrow for me. I know you think about me and my millet biscuits, don't you, Pat? Yeah. Ragi ki biscuit. Ragi ki biscuit. Ah, Namish, you saw my English lesson video. Good, good, good. Namish, did you see before? Have you looked before at them or just today? I'm preparing more, ready to upload actually, just depending on the editor, you know? Ah, Kids Rocket. David, racism is more in India compared to other country. Kids Rocket, do you mean inside India? Do you mean inside India racism? Some Indians against some other Indians. Is that what you mean? Yes, Namish, I prepare these English teaching videos carefully, looking at the fine details, Namish, the fine details, hopefully without mistakes. And also, Namish, like I think you're from northern India, yes? um, I prepare those English teaching videos um, using the Devanagari script, Devanagari Lipi, Devanagari script, which used used to write Hindi, Sanskrit, Gujarati, the Indo-Aryan languages, yeah, as a bridging system between English and your languages, you see. With the Devanagari script, Namish, it's possible to write about 90% of English words into Devanagari, about 90%. I see, Arav. Premanand Maharaj is a Hindu religious saint. Oh, I see. I don't have much knowledge of these saints and holy places and pilgrimages and all this. I don't have much knowledge of that. Proudly Indian, talking directly to Kids Rocket, saying, well, you can read his message. You can read his message. Um, okay, Arav, that's your opinion. Um, Proudly Indian, Arav. I feel from here, where I'm sitting from here, Arav, that Kids Rocket he's just expressing the reality of things. Listen to this. He's just expressing the reality of things. Okay? Sometimes people say, oh, don't talk like that. You hate our culture. You hate our country. No, people must be allowed to express the reality of the world. Mm. We must be allowed to express the reality of the world. What's really happening, you know? I see, Namish. My accent is between UK accent and Australian accent. It's in the middle. How are you understanding my accent, Namish Singh? And I tried to speak slowly also. Anita Mehira. Namaste, Anita Mehira. Mamta Ija Ki Dosti. Namaste, Anita. Thank you. We remember you. And all the best to you, Anita. Thanks for coming back again, really, from my heart. Thanks for coming back again. And I ask everybody, please, please spend more time on this live stream. It's still only a small channel, you know? Anita, yes, I had some Pahari Dal, um, Loki ki sabji, and Khichdi. Malka mung ki Khichdi. Oh, that's nice, but you've got a dog, have you? I see. You never told me about your dog. Oh, that's nice. What's the dog's name, Pat? Pat Patricia, she lives in Queensland in Australia. Kids Rocket. Racism starts from the family, in job application, and in religion. Well, there is some truth in that. There is some truth in that. Yes, yes. Racism is best for ignorant people. Racism is best for ignorant, narrow minded people who are insecure, asurakshik. Plugged plugged in Piyush. Thanks for coming, Piyush. Thanks for coming, Piyush. Namaste, aap kaise ho? Now, just drinking hot water at this time. Namish Singh, please keep in touch with my channel. After a little time, I will upload some new um, English teaching videos about the difficult vowel system in English, A, E, I, O, U. That makes many problems in English in spelling and pronunciation, yes? Now, new messages. Oh, Mambo, yeah, oh, now you did tell me, Pat, that's right. He loves going for a walk. Good. That's right, Proudly Indian. Now, Pat, Proudly Indian, right next to your message, his name is Arav. Arav, Pat. Aarav. Aarav. Please talk to each other about Australia. Say hello to each other. Arav, Pat is my work colleague from 54 years before in Sydney. Yes, Namish, thank you for that. Yeah, many people say they like the English accent more on the Australian side. Not too much Australian, but like in the middle, you know. And Namish, many of the world's top news readers are also Australians. Well, Kids Rocket, he's talking very openly. David, I love my country, but truly I hate people, those who have two faces, fake faces. Well, of course. People who have two faces can never, never be trusted, right? Never can be trusted. That's right, Arav. All countries are suffering problems in the world. There is no perfect. That's right. That's right. You see, that's why, at the moment, some people are blaming their leaders for the gas and petrol shortage. Namish, yeah, I visited Wales a couple of times when I was younger, to my mother's hometown in South Wales. She was born in Wales. In South Wales, a place, a valley called the Rhondda Valley, Rhondda River Valley, uh, north of the capital, Cardiff. We're still in the last week having a lot of changeable weather here in the Himalayas. Ah, yes, Pat. Um, Arav. Don't mind. No, it's not your language. Arav. Arav. He comes from Gujarat state, Pat, which is the home state of the great Prime Minister Narendra Modi. You know his name, don't you? Yeah. Oh, look, Arav. I can't say too much about Indian politics. I don't want to say too much about Indian politics either. But I can say this, Arav, the best, the greatest leader in Indian history by a long, long, long way. That's the man, the greatest leader by a long, long, long distance. Oh, well, this 1 hour has passed very, very quickly, very rapidly, very rapidly. Wow. Oh. There we go. Get yourself completely comfortable, David. David Alexander. Oh, that's better. That is better. Arav, no, Pat lives in Queensland State in Australia on the Gold Coast, Queensland State, northeast Australia. Ah, Arav, yeah, you like David Warner very much, yes. Look, Namish, this is a very, very common problem. I used to teach English in India and Nepal as a volunteer, no salary. Um, Very common because you're speaking Hindi and your regional language maybe also, yeah, and you just need to improve your speaking ability, listening ability in English, speaking ability. It takes time, it takes time. Thinking also in English, reading, writing, 5 areas: reading, writing, thinking, talking, and listening. And when you practice these 5 areas together regularly, then your English will improve. It will improve. And just take a deep breath before you're speaking. A deep breath, do some pranayam, get oxygen recharge in the head like that, and that will help also. Kids rocket. David, what did you learn from your life? Hmm. Just give me 5 minutes to answer that one, please, Rocket. You should work at a BPO. What's BPO? Trip Trails. Thanks, Trip Trails. Vikas Ramola. Vikas Ramola. Thanks, Vikas, for coming back. Namaste to you. क्या हाल है सब ठीक ठाक है आपका शहर या गांव में Yes, Arav, India and Australia very strong in cricket. Yeah, I don't have any interest in cricket. I don't follow cricket, but my passion is soccer, round ball football. Manchester United like that. Yeah. Well, proudly Indian. That's easy. There's your answer about the IPL. Now, have I missed any texts? Have I missed any messages? Is anybody waiting for an answer from me? Yeah, it is difficult English, because there are different accents around the world. Namish also different accents, American, different accents in America and Canada, Canadian, many different accents in Britain also. Oh, I've got all the messages. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Arav, are you a spiritual leader? No, no, I don't want to be a spiritual leader. No. If I become a spiritual leader, when I die, they might want to make me into a god. Hey, Bob, eh? They might want to make me into a god. No. Nice question, Arav. Thank you. I'm a student of spirituality, Arav, a student of spirituality. That's enough for me. hot water. Ah. What's the reason for this continuing? What's the reason for this continuous wet and cold weather all across North India at the moment? What's the reason for that? Does anybody know? Ah, lone survivor, Rahul. Thanks, Rahul. Very nice. Thank you. Namaste, Rahul. Yes, does anybody know what's the reason for this continuous cold and wet weather across all of northern India? What is it? Maybe it's the same in Pakistan. Wet and cold. Maybe the same in Bangladesh. Is anybody from Pakistan there on this live stream tonight? Anybody from um, Pakistan or Bangladesh? I see, Arav. It's just too hot at the moment there. No rain, huh? Yes, lone survivor just revealed his name to the public. There's no danger for you. There's no danger for you. That's all right. Good, good, good. Wow. It's nicer when we have personal communication to use name to name, you know? It's nice. Yes, you lovely viewers, please, if you can, spend more time on my live stream. It's still only a small channel, and that will help the channel to grow more quickly, more time, you know, like minimum 15, 25 minutes, something like that, yeah? I see, it's because of the Himalayan winds, is it? I see, yes. For sure, Arav, proudly Indian. Recently, with the extra rain, we've had several new fresh snowfalls on the high peaks in the Himalayas. And as you know, the Himalaya has big, big influence all over South Asia, yes? Hi, lone survivor. Hello, how are you? Uh-huh. Ah, Vivek, namaste, Dr. Vivek, namaste. Thanks for coming back. Nice to see your name again. How are you? Yeah, we've currently reached about 1920, I think. In the last 2 or 3 weeks, I've been doing more live streaming compared with before, more time live streaming to try and attract more live stream watch hours, as you know, watch hours from your side, yeah. Kids Rocket, thanks for coming, kids, and nice to get your messages. Thank you. Good, good. Please come again, huh? Please come again. Thank you. Yes, Arav, I see. It's in your state there. There's so much hot weather. Yes. Is the summertime coming early at the moment there in Gujarat, Arav? What was the temperature today? 33, 34, something like that? Yeah, some people like hot weather, some people like cold weather, yes. Yeah, 40 hours. Thanks, Vivek. Yeah, every hour is very useful, you know? Um, it takes a long time to reach 4,000, a long time. Included in this, Vivek, also is the amount of time that people watch my video blogs, you know? But I think that's just a small amount. I wonder today, all India, what was the maximum temperature day today, all India? Lone survivor, I mean, Rahul. Please listen to David. Please listen to It's Summertime by Mungo Jerry. All right, I'll make a note of that. Hi, Chanakya. How are you? Namaste, Chanakya. Kia hal hai? Sab theek thak hai? Shabash. Thanks for coming back, Chanakya. It was 34 degrees C today in your town. Wow, wow. Mm. You can see here at 6,000 feet in the Himalayan foothills, Uttarakhand, that um, um, it's dropping to about, with the recent rain up here, dropping to about 9 degrees at night. Around 25 at the moment in Gurgaon. I see, Vivek. Chanakya must bindas. Yeah, Chanakya, India is very, very diverse in on many subjects. Yeah, wow. Warm water. Oh, Chanakya, lone survivor has finally revealed his name. It's Rahul. Mm, Rahul. Shabash. And still, we're having some fresh snowfall on the Himalayan peaks. Yeah. In fact, today, one person here in Uttarakhand just told me it snowed in their village today. They live at several thousand feet altitude, right under the feet of the Himalayas. It snowed there today. Vivek, can we compare the Uttarakhand weather with Tasmania, Australia? Yes and no. Yes, they do have some big hills in Tasmania. They have some mountains, but they're very small mountains. I think possibly about 4,000 feet altitude, like that. That's right, Chanakya. The glaciers are melting. This is a common story. Near my second home here, my second home near the feet of the Himalayas, called Supi, S-U-P-I. That's Supi in Bageshwar district. Um, there's a famous local glacier there called Pindari Glacier, Pindar River, Pindari Glacier. And the experts say, for example, that glacier in the last 80 years has lost 80% of its size. That's why I never trek to that place, you know? In the last 80 years, it's lost 80% of its size. Oh, yeah, I'm fighting with myself and just trying to get my back more comfortable here. Ay, shabash. Wow, wow, wow. Hey, it's a very old chair and backrest, but it's very comfortable. Ah, that's nice. Ah, ah. Yes, Rahul, that's a nice message there. No country in the world is as rich in cultural and geographical diversity as India. Believe me, you feel on your own. So, ha ha ha. Um, cultural, geographical, yeah, linguistic, historical, yes. No, Vivek, I never visited southern New Zealand, no. You see, all these current problems in the world, I mean climate and deforestation, ozone layer, blah, 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 blah. These, in my opinion, these all started seriously 500 years ago. Yeah, Vivek, no, I'm not going to talk too much about the British era tonight, Vivek, but let's be honest, about 500 years ago, there was a huge, huge movement from 6 or 7 nations in Europe: Spain, Portugal, France, Italy, Germany, Holland, and the biggest ones, the British. And they spread all around the world to exploit many, many local cultures and their resources. And they took all that loot back to Britain and Europe, you know? And I believe that's when the mass destruction of the planet started. That's when it really started. And so a lot of the problems today about climate change and many related are related to that huge European colonialism around the planet. Started about the year 1500, something like that, yeah? No, Mishing, I don't know too much about artificial intelligence. I'm more interested in real, original intelligence, you know? If I'm not a genius, but Jamil, Jamali, Salam, Namaste. Wow, Jamil from Durandar. Wow, wow, wow. Thank you for coming back, Jamil, my friend. How are you? How are you keeping? Um, what are you doing these days? Rahul Lone Survivors talking with Vivek. That's nice. Chanakya, about Durandar. Are you talking to me or Jamil? Vivek. Vivek saying, I'll be very careful with my answer here. Very careful. Vivek saying, I do like the British, David. I'm a big supporter. Yes, Chanakya. Other people have also educated me about Jamil, the original Jamil, and the other Jamil. They told me a little bit about the background. You know. Well. Let's finish this first installment of the live stream in about 20 minutes, okay? Thanks. So please start to send your last messages now, yeah? We're getting together again at 9 p.m., 9:10 p.m., like 10 minutes past 9, something like that. Chanakya, give David an Aadhaar card. Oof. With that, I would never need to leave Bharat again. I could stay here for the rest of my life. Eh? Wow. Wow. Maybe next lifetime, Chanakya, with your blessing also. Hey, Chanakya, do you know anybody in the immigration department in Delhi? Hey? Hey? They can arrange a marriage for me at 76 to an Indian woman. Hey? Wow. Rasoi ki Maharani. Hey, Dilwali. Hey? Wow. So I see Donald Trump has stopped the war for 2 weeks, eh? Ah. All of his friends in the arms manufacturing business are losing money at the moment. They're losing a lot of money since the ceasefire. A lot of money. Jamil, yeah, I'm Anglo-Australian, originally born in Angloland, the land of the Angles, originally the land of the Angles. Where did they come from? And when I was 11, Jamil, my family, we moved to Australia. And I call myself Pahadi David, Mountain David, because, I'm just resting my eyes. I call myself Pahadi David because I, I've lived half of my lifetime in total in the Himalayas, Nepal and especially Australia, Nepal and especially India. Sanu, Durant, no, I won't watch the movie, no. Well, it was quite busy tonight, this first installment of the live stream. It's gone a little bit quieter now. Some people are probably starting to prepare their meal, yeah, their dinner. Sanu Bahuguna, all right, just give me 5 minutes. I'll tell you about my daily routine, okay? Oh, that's better. Well, Sanu, I get up every morning. Before I get up, I do stretching exercises for my whole body for about 20 minutes. That helps my body feel better in the daytime. Then I go to the hot water geyser and I drink about 700 mils of warm water. That's really essential first thing in the morning. Drink a lot of water, not just one cup of tea, no, a lot of water. And freshen up. And then every morning, Sanu, I have a cold breakfast because my mountain family here, my friends, they don't cook any hot food till about 11 o'clock. So I just have a cold breakfast every day. Every day I have 3 bananas and some buttermilk and some ragi biscuits, millet biscuits, ragi ki biscuit. And in the buttermilk, I put plenty of masala to warm my body up, you know. And then in the morning, just clean up around the place. Maybe look at the net, answer a few messages, you know, like that. Look at the world news. Maximum 25 minutes I watch every day world news. Maximum. That's all I need to know. That's all I need to know. I don't have any obsession about the world situation. Just basic, you know. Then about 1 o'clock, clean up, get ready for lunch. 1:30, go up to the main house just near here for lunch. We all eat vegetarian food here. And then 3:30, I finish lunch like that. Oh, Jamil, I can show you the room. There's no hidden treasure here, no hidden women. Not these days. Arayar. And all right. And then after lunch for 1 hour, I lie on my left side. There's only one position to lie down after a meal. There's only one position, and it's the left side, the most natural position. Then, then after that, come back down to my room here. Get ready for the first live stream, 6:30. And that's it. And then most nights, Sanu, I do live stream between 6:30 to 11:30 midnight, like that. Between 8 and 9, I have a supper break. We have a supper break, and then go to sleep. I never go to sleep, Sanu, before 1 o'clock, 1:15, like that. I only have a short sleep, 4 to 5.5 hours every night. So I go to sleep later, then I wake up later, you see. And that's it. Ah, Sanu, you enjoyed that. Good, good, good. Wow. Navin Gamer. Navin Gamer, namaste. Navin, how are you? Ram Ram Ji Ki. आप कैसे हो सब ठीक ठाक है आप कहाँ हो आपका अट्टा पट्टा Naveen. All right, Jamil, I'll show you my simple room now, yeah? People say, David, you live in a very simple, poor cow dung and mud room. Why don't you live in a real house? This is a real house. Sangeet Safar, Manish from Bageshwar Bajar. Namaste, Sangeet. Namaste, Manish. और क्या हाल है तुम भला हो छो सब ठीक ठाक छु तुम्हार गाँव में शाबाश वाह वाह की हुनीन आजकल तुम्हार काम धंधा सब ठीक ठाक छु ओ मनीष आज की खालो आज बता पे की खालो आज पाऊंगा शाग kakara red mundua rot ragi ho 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 Kikahaloaj Manis. Thanks, Pat. You're going to sleep now. Pat's going to sleep. It's 12:30 after midnight there in Queensland, Australia. Thanks, Pat. Thanks for coming. Good, good, good. Yeah, my niece, I'm fine, thanks. I'm fine. Okay, Jamil, now look, there's no hidden treasures here. Yes, I know my lifestyle is good. One man, one stomach. Ek admi, ek pete bus. Mary koi parivar ki kach kach kich kich quank quank. नहीं है यहाँ शायद अगला जन्म करूंगा शादी लेकिन हमारी दुनिया की आबादी बहुत बहुत बड़ा है यार 8 बिलियन 8 बिलियन 1 बिलियन मानी 1,000 मिलियन उफ 800 करोड़ 24 घंटा खच 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 कीच 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 सानू quank 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 much art. Wow. All right, Jamil. Now, Jamil, I helped to build this simple residence 30 years ago, 50 with cash contribution, and 4 rooms all on the same level. I do have, I call my Mary Parosi in the next room here. He's not here at the moment, but we don't have a close relationship at all for hygienic reasons. Yeah, I hope he's not watching this program. He's a great human being, but doesn't like to take a full bath regularly. He installed the hot water geyser, but doesn't use it for the right purpose because of that. But he's a great human being, but is dead scared of having a full bath. So we never talk. We never talk since about 3 months. Never look at each other. And for a recluse, it's a perfect life for both of us. This is the roof, Jamil. This is the roof, the wooden beams, and above that, half of this small house is covered by black slates. The other half is covered by cement roof, cement lantern. This is the front door. This is the middle door, never opened. And this is, it may surprise you here at 6,000 feet, but this window is never closed. It's open winter, summer, and monsoon. I like to have some good fresh air coming in. Yeah, even when it's snowing and bitterly cold, even when it's bitterly cold, Jamil, in January and February, it's open and I have plenty of warm clothes. This is a window looking east, water tap outside. This is the other window looking south. And this is the ek admi, ek bister, ek sleeping bag, right? One bed, one sleeping bag, and one man. Hey? Just enough for my 5'11" body to fit in there. And behind me you can see blue color. You can see my old sleeping bag as my backrest, full of clothes. This backpack is actually 32 years old. I brought this to the Himalayas on my previous trip from 94 to 98. This is what I call my new backpack. I brought this backpack, Kathmandu brand, Australian company, Kathmandu brand. I brought this one I call my new backpack. This is only 23 years old. I brought that here this visit, and just some clothes and things, a little bit of some clothing, and the day pack, the amazing day pack. And that's about it, really. You're thinking, does David cook for himself, Jamil? am the last cook on the planet, the very, very last. I haven't cooked for myself since about, I don't know, 30 years. I can prepare here nice coffee and hot water. Very easy to cook. Um, yeah, one man, one stomach, Jamil. It's a good philosophy, isn't it, eh? One man, one stomach. Main brahmachari hum, brahmachari. Now, don't get into that subject. This is purely for entertainment purposes. Purely for entertainment purposes, Jamil. Do they have brahmacharis there in Pakistan? Don't tell me all the details. That's all right. And and that's right, Rahul. No, I never got married. In my mind, I was a world traveller. When I was 9 years of age, I was a world traveller. And Rahul, um, I had a great mentor, a great guru, my uncle Harry, not Hurry, Harry, Harold. He himself was an old traveller, never got married, familiar with several languages, and the happiest person I ever met. He used to say to me when I was 9, that's like 1960, he used to say, David, if you think the planet is overloaded now, 1960, you wait until 50, 70 years. He said, some humans continue to breed like rabbits. Yeah, no. This is a serious thing. David, some humans continue to insist to breed just like rabbits. They are rabbits. The mentality is the mentality of a rabbit. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.5 kids. They continue to breed like rabbits, David. And if you think the planet is overloaded now, that was 1960, you wait 60, 80 years ahead and see then how many problems there will be on the planet, especially because of overpopulation. And David, if you're sensible, he used to say, don't ever get married, David. You can live a good life as a traveller, work, travel, just have 1 or 2 bags, and that's it. Once you get married, David, your traveling life will be completely crippled. You know, crippled, Langara? Yeah, he used to say that. So I learned a lot from him, and here I am, 76. Ab tak main jinda hoon, ab tak main khush hoon, khush. Saman, tam jam, bahut kam hai mere paas, bahut kam hai, bahut kam. I see there, Jamil, in Pakistan, they're all Bahucharis, not Brahmins. Yeah, no, I didn't say Brahmin. Are yaar, you're having a pun. Yeah, Brahmin, Brahmachari. Yeah. Now I get it, yeah. Many wives, yes. I can say without fear, some people continue to breed like rabbits. Now, if there are any rabbits here who want to talk to me on this subject, please contact me at 9 o'clock. I'll be coming back for the second installment. And if there are any rabbits listening to this live stream, please come back, text me at 9 o'clock. You can abuse me also. I can take any amount of abuse in any language, any language, and because I may not understand it, you know. So the rabbit breeders, please come back at 9 o'clock and we'll have a very, very good talk, okay? All right, let's finish now and let's have a coffee break and some millet biscuits, ragi ki biscuit. And please come back again in 50 minutes, okay? Good. Paulo Escobar, wow, namaste. Thanks, Paulo. Thanks for coming back. And please come back in 50 minutes, Paulo. Oh, Paulo, सब राज्य खुशी है रो अच्छा आज की खा लो आज Tumura tabiat kasaro. Shabash. Okay, now any rabbit breeders, I challenge you. I challenge you to come back in 50 minutes and you must justify why you produce such big, big families on this overloaded planet. I challenge you. Abuse, no problem. Probably I won't understand it in your language, you know. Stay salam. Please come back in 50 years, yeah? 50 years, 50 minutes. Shabash, good, good, good. Wah, gajab yaar. Aaj ke khalo, palo, ke khalo, bata dubuk, paonga shag, mondua halu, hey, gajab haraya. All right, see you soon. Thank you. Please come back. Thank you. Namaste. Wah, wah.